I am a Dark Souls noob, and today I'm going to be trying New Game Plus. Anyway, if you guys are unaware by now, basically like a week ago, I ended up beating Dark Souls for the first time, and yes, I cried like a little bitch. If you want to go watch that video, it's all in a playlist on my channel, the entire series from start to finish, so you can go watch it over there. And I'll also have a big project coming out on Friday. Basically, I took the entire 12-episode series, and I edited it into like a 45-minute video, I think. So instead of trudging through like a whole 12-episode, like 3 to 4 hour series, you can just wait till Friday, watch it there. It'll only be like 40 minutes. But anyways, yeah, today we're gonna be trying New Game Plus. I don't know if I should try to kill the Asylum Demon right off the bat. I think I'm still gonna go around the whole way anyway. I've heard that the enemies have literally like double health or something like that, so I'm actually kind of scared to get through the whole game because once you get your weapons to plus 10, is there a way to get them beyond that to like plus 15, plus 20 or anything like that? Or is plus 10 the cap? Because I haven't seen a way to go any farther than that. Even though I have already beaten Dark Souls, I do still consider myself a noob because when it comes to like builds and I mean, as you guys can see, I'm still asking like 20 million questions. So even though I got through like the whole 20, 30 hour journey, I'm still very clueless as to what a lot of the stuff in the game does. Like right now, since this New Game Plus, I have a ton of stuff sitting in my inventory from the last playthrough, and I only know what like maybe 30% of it does. Anyways, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do like a whole nother series going through New Game Plus because I think that'll probably just be a little bit redundant. However, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get things started with this video, and then I'm gonna go and explore the areas that we didn't explore in the original series. So we still have to hit Great Hollow, Ash Lake. We have to do all of the DLC. Yeah, we did none of the DLC in the original playthrough, so I want to get to that. So I'm going to get up to that point off camera, and then once I'm at that point ready to go, then we'll make more videos on it. However, if you guys missed the original series, I was starting to have some problems with my Xbox towards the end, and it wasn't exactly working, and it's still happening. In fact, it's actually a lot damage. In fact, it's a lot worse now, and like before I started recording, when I turned my Xbox on, it just was not working. It would not turn on. I just sit there messing with it for forever. I finally got it to turn on and run. It took me literally 2 hours to do that, just to get the damn thing on. So I don't know if I'll be able to make any videos after this. However, I did just order a new Xbox, and it's a much better one. Instead of the one that I'm using, which is like, you know, the original big fat VCR model, I have an Xbox One X on the way. And if you know anything about the different Xbox One models, the Xbox One X is it's like leagues better than the original one. I didn't have enough money to put towards like a Series S or a Series X. I literally picked up the One X for only like $160. Anyways, yeah, by the end of my first playthrough, I was honestly kind of overpowered. I was like stomping through all of the bosses quite easily. I took my time off camera. I grinded up a bunch of souls. By the time we beat the game, yeah, as you can see right here, I was literally level 71. Anyways, I heard endurance caps out at 40, so we're gonna get vitality and endurance up to 40, get those to cap. Actually, no, vitality doesn't cap out. I think it's just the endurance. We'll get that up to 40, and then vitality, I'll keep going there. I really don't know what else to experiment with because I have my strength high enough to use my Gravelord's sword, and the scaling with the Gravelord's sword, from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure it just has like an E for the scaling, which I believe means it's not really that good in terms of how much it actually scales with your strength level. So I think I'm just gonna go farm some Demon Titanite to get that leveled up. Anyways, yeah, I feel quite uncomfortable having to run around with literally 20,000 souls, but I can't spend it. It takes 30,000 souls just for me to even level up, so we're gonna go straight up to Undeadburg. It's crazy. I'm looking at my recording right now. It says we've been going for literally only 7 minutes. Dog, to get to Undeadburg in the original series, it took me like 3 episodes. Dude, look, I'm a complete Dark Souls pro now, okay? I've done these boss runs. I've ran through all the areas all the times. Like, I know exactly where to run and what angles to dodge the enemies. That's one reason I love this game to death. It does not have a mini-map, so when you're going through the game, I'll never forget how terrified I was when I saw that big boy for the first time. So when you're going through the game, like, you are forced to learn it. You have no option but to learn the enemy placements and everything like that, and where, like, the shortcuts between areas right here, because, like, as you can see next to this bonfire, you got that ladder that leads up right to the bridge that takes you to Undead Parish. Like, you're forced to learn those little shortcuts and the best way to navigate around the game, because you don't have anything holding your hand being like, oh, you need to go here, you need to do— oh god, I forgot this door wasn't open by default. Oh my god. If you don't have any waypoint markers or any GPS things being like, hey, you need to go here, you need to do this is the best way to get here. Like, no, you have to learn that stuff and find it out on your own, and I'm sure there's still plenty of areas in this game that I don't even know about, and that's even after having like, what, 30-40 hours in total playtime on this game. Honestly, New Game Plus isn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure the enemies are— it seems like they're doing a bit more damage than usual. Like, my health has been dropping way faster. But it's not really that bad so far, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Going down to the catacombs and going to the Tomb of Giants, and then like picking up this Gravelord sword is something that I honestly wish I could have done earlier in my original Let's Play if I would have known about it. This sword like single-handedly carried me through the latter half of my original playthrough. I can't believe I let myself get stuck on this fool for literally 8 hours. While I was editing that highlight video I was telling you guys about, I was going back and watching my stuff. I was like, dude, there were so many simple mistakes that I was making there that I know about now, and it's like, I'm kicking myself in the ass for wasting so much time, but that's the beautiful thing about this game, man. There's so many different ways you can execute certain boss fights. There's different builds you can do. There's different techniques. Like, every time you ask a different person on their techniques for fighting a boss, most people are always going to have a different answer except for a few tiny exceptions. Like, for me personally, I'm doing this. Whoa, that was a very poorly timed plunge attack. Oh my god. Like, for example, this is my strategy with Taurus. I bait him into an attack. I take him to the other side of the bridge. I bait him into attack again, so we stuck here, run back to the ladder, climb up, plunge attack, that's it, really. I don't know how true this is for, like, the rest of the Dark Souls games, but honestly, there's a lot of really easy ways to like, cheese bosses in this game, like the Gaping Dragon, Chaos Witch Kalag, the Taurus Demon, the Capra Demon. There's so many ways you can just cheese these enemies. Even the final boss, you can cheese them to death with a parry. I mean, I don't know if these are technically cheeses or if this is just considered, like, using what you have to your advantage, but, like, I feel like I'm cheesing these bosses. I don't know if there's a certain proper technique to killing these bosses, but then again, it's Dark Souls, so I don't really think the whole proper technique really stands. You know what, fuck the plunge attack. Let's see if we can get him down. Oh, shit. One more jump lunge, that ought to do it. Come on. There we go. Big boy down. Easy as that. Do you get any more souls in New Game Plus, or do they just... That didn't give me any Oh my god, I was about to have a heart attack. I was like, oh my god, did it not give me souls? But okay, the original Taurus only gives you like 3k. That just gave me 15k, so at least it's like balanced. I take it on New Game Plus, you have to restart all of the quests, like the Solaire quest and the Onion Head quest. I don't even know what his name was. Is there like multiple New Game Pluses? Like, can you get through it multiple times and have the enemies continue to scale with you, or is there only one? Here we go, talk to him, got his quest started. There we go, 14 minutes and we're already on our way back to Undead Parish. I honestly want to try speedrunning this game on stream sometime. I feel like that would be so much fun. And I know there's so many crazy tactics with like glitches and stuff like that. Personally, I don't really like glitches and speedruns. I feel like it's kind of like stupid. Like, sure, it's a feature in the game, but I feel like speedruns should be more of a skill thing where you play, like, for real. I mean, Resident Evil 4 is the one exception where I will be like, okay, glitches or whatever, because with the Ditman glitch, you know, you could just run faster, do some animations faster, so I don't really think there's anything wrong with that. It's just, like, glitches in general when it, like, breaks the game and you're able to skip parts of the game. I've never really been a fan of that. I don't really feel like that's truly speedrunning it, so if I do it, it would be, like, a genuine speedrun. I know there's some crazy glitch you can do up at Undead Parish that allows you to skip, like, a good portion of the game. I kind of think it would be funny to make a video maybe reacting to one of those speedruns just to see how crazy these fools get with it. Because, like, the way people speedrun games and break them, it's like, it's just, I'll never understand it. I don't understand how these people figure half of this stuff out. I didn't kill any of the enemies in the church, now they're all after me, oh my god. Okay, I don't think I want to go take care of the bell gargoyles just yet today. However, what I do want to do, because I didn't do this in the original playthrough, I'm gonna level up my vitality. And there is a Titanite demon downstairs. Now, in my original playthrough, I did not ever kill any of these guys. But considering the fact that I'm using the Gravelord sword, probably be a good idea to at least try to fight this big boy. Alright, now I don't really know what attacks he has. This one, I'm scared. This dude is like a hit sponge. Alright, let's try to get a hit off on him. Can I... How did that not hit him? That totally connected. Oh, wow, look at that damage. It's like nothing. What are these guys weak to? Because I am doing literal doo-doo to him. I mean, I need to kill him. Like, I need the Titanite shards. Or the Demon Titanite, whatever the hell it's called. Actually, this guy isn't that bad. He's really slow. He does the magic attack if you get more than, like, 2 feet away from him. He does the really slow attacks. Why did I avoid them? They're not that bad. I'm still beyond thankful to everybody that helped me out in the comments on the original series. Again, I seriously don't think I would have been able to get... I know, for a fact, I know I wouldn't have been able to get through the game as fast as I did, if even at all, if it wasn't for you guys. So, like, seriously, thank you again for that. Again, even though I've been through the game, like I said, there's a lot I still don't know. So if there's, like, any tips you guys feel like you should tell me, or anything I should know, or anything that could, like, point me in the right direction of how to properly, you know, build up a build, because I'm going for, like, a strength build, so if you have any tips for that, like, especially, I'd really like to know. Like, is it as simple as just leveling up my strength, or is there other aspects I should look at, too? But anyway... sit at our place of safety, the lovely bonfire, and I think we're gonna call it that for this video. The next time that I make a Dark Souls video, we'll be visiting, you know, the unexplored areas. We're probably gonna hit the Great Hollow and Ash Lake first, and then after that, we'll do the DLC. If my Xbox keeps acting up, though, it may be a bit. My new Xbox is supposed to be here anytime in the next week, so if you guys do have to wait, shouldn't be for too long. But anyway, yeah, that's that. As always, a shout out to the patrons, from Shave Grandma, Low Booty Tap, and Big Daddy Matty. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I see you guys back here tomorrow at 7. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Stay beautiful and have an amazing day. And remember, don't go hollow. Peace.